Hi everyone! Welcome to the grammar segment on there is and there are.
The basic rules of there is. There is used for a singular noun or an uncountable noun. For example, there is a cat sitting on the bench.
Ha ha ha. Basic rules for there are. We use there are for plural nouns only. For example, there are cupcakes in the kitchen.
Contractions. There is a contraction for there is. There's, but there is no contraction for there are.
Negative form. We put not after the verb when creating a negative form.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah!
Okay, the question form. We place there is or are in front of there when we want to ask a question. For example, is there a cat in your house?
Yes, there is! Ha ha ha! There aren't, isn't, with any. When we want to indicate that there is nothing of something. For example, there aren't any people left at the party. Also use this formatting for uncountable nouns.
How many? We use the form how many when you want to find out the number of objects concerned. For example, how many birds are there in your house?
Fantastic! Next grammar segment, the present perfect. Let's go!
The basic rules of the present perfect. We use this verb tense to describe an action in an unspecified period between the past and now.
We also use it as an action performed during a period that is not yet finished.
We also use it for an action that was completed in a very recent past.
We use it as an action when the time is not important.
Or during an incomplete action you are expecting.
And finally, an action that began in the past and that continues in the present. Let's go see some examples.
All right. So, for example, she has read this book 2 times.
That is an action at an unspecified period between the past and now. An action performed during a period that has not yet finished is I have studied a lot this week.
That is true. For an action that was completed in a very recent past, I have just eaten.
Cool. An action when the time is not important. Stella has eaten my ice cream.
Oh, that's not fun.
Oh boy.
For an action that is incompleted that we are expecting. We still haven't searched for my binder.
An action that began in the past and continues in the present. She has worked at the pet shop for 6 years.
For the present perfect progressive. An action in progress from the past time to the present. For example, Noah.
I have been studying at that school for 5 years. When an action results are still visible, but the action has recently finished.
She is sick because she has been in a roller coaster.
That's for our grammar segment, guys. Hope you guys learned. Bye.
Bye-bye.